No! My wallet! No! It says I'm live. My wallet! No!
For 100 mil. I'm sucking it. Shaquilla. Damn, let me get my shit off her. Damn. For 100 mil. I'm sucking it. Shaquilla. Damn, let me get my shit off her. Damn. For 100 mil. I'm sucking it. Shaquilla. Damn, let me get my shit off her.
Damn!
For 100 mil. I'm sucking it.
His
Shaquilla.
first match
Damn, let me get my
back
shit
in
off her.
Japan.
Damn. For 100
After
mil.
that,
I'm sucking it. Shaquilla. Damn,
we got to see by far one of the greatest performances in anyone's career after they had cut Adam.
Damn, let me get my shit off her. Damn. For 100 mil. Sucking it. Shaquilla.
I'm vlogging, by the way, if you don't mind.
What's up?
Have you ever heard the song?
What's the difference between a dumb watch and a Rolex? If the dumb watch falls, it's fun. If your Rolex just happens to fall, it is indeed not fun. With the Rolex, you have to actually read the clock. Cringe. With the dumb watch, I simply...
Even though I call myself useless, I don't actually think that I'm all that bad.
Would you win?
Nah, I'd lose. Even though I call myself useless, I don't actually think that I'm all that bad.
What's the difference between a dumb watch and a Rolex? If the dumb watch falls, it's fun. If your Rolex just... It is indeed not fun. With the Rolex, you have to actually read the clock. Cringe. With the dumb watch, I simply open up the camera on my phone, scan the QR code, and it tells me the time. To be able to afford a Rolex, you have to take out your mortgage on the house and tell me the time.
The following champion versus champion contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 379 pounds.
I was watching a video of a guy putting a cat. This match starts off decent for Quentin at the very beginning. But this is Adam's return match to Japan. So we knew he was going to put on a show, since he hadn't been here in almost a year. But we didn't know how much of a show he was going to put on. For sure, Quentin is coming off of his fatal four-way win over Danger, Brandon, and Collins. These two men would prove to be two of the scariest wrestlers in WWE history, and two of the scariest strikers then as well. That was legitimately just in the Battle of the Steps. But not. Uh-oh. Jeez, quick! When these two men first meet, of course Quentin was a bit starstruck because this is the most well-known Japanese wrestler around, Adam. But he didn't know how hard Adam hits, and he found out firsthand in this match. Adam's pure striking alone proving to be too much for him, and this was before Adam was using Adam hadn't even used any of his high-flying tricks yet. Adam throws him into the ref again, and Jesus Christ, not again. Quentin wants to stay alive in this match. He's gonna need to pull Rabbit out of his ass, or something. Just anything to stop Adam's onslaught here. Oh no. I don't think he's far enough away to have a chance to react to that time. Adam finally got his metal trousers back after he left the WWE, but and that was a bad omen for Quentin. Because sure, Quentin, when he tells the story about this match, he always talks about the fact he was never hit with Adam's hardest finisher, but he just doesn't remember. When Adam hit him with that, he was then just out cold. And barely, and sure, he kicked out before the count even started, but he didn't know what was going on after that. When he was asked about the night, he was like, when he was shown the match after that, it was all said and done after we were talking about him for the documentary. Okay? He flat out said, I did not remember getting hit with that. I did not remember a lot of that night. And that knee definitely knocked some shit. Like, fucked my ass, you know? Because after he landed it, I was so fucked. Like, I didn't even know what day it was after he hit that knee. But when he hit the TKO, as he likes to call it, he got the 1 count, the 2 count, then Adam kicked out. Of course, this was a big moment in that match, because no one, even in the, like, sure, some people in WWE had picked him up, like Ridge Holland, but Ridge Holland's a powerhouse. Quentin is barely 100 pounds rep, compared to Adam, who is wearing pants that weigh 20 times more than the entire body weight of Quentin. So him lifting Adam up and hitting him with his finisher, hitting him with the TKO, is definitely a big moment in this match. That proved that Quentin had the strength to do what he needs to do in Japan and in the WWE. Because he could barely pick up Chris Danger during his first match here. He got Fatal 4 in power. But now look at him. He's putting up one hell of a performance against a former champion. A former WWE champion in Adam. And he picks him up, slams him face first onto his knee. He gets the 1, he gets the 2, but Adam kicks out. So his reaction after that is just beating with the kendo stick. You can tell he wasn't expecting Adam to kick out of that. But then it just became a back and forth bout of who gets to use the kendo stick more. But that low blow from Adam definitely became a wake-up call during that match. Because that low blow almost stopped that match when it came down to Quentin's chances. Because they went from high to 0 after he landed that low blow. Because Quentin talks about that match like he won it. He didn't win it. He did not win that match. Adam stomped him out. But when they had a rematch, but when the rematch happened 2 months later, because we hadn't seen Quentin in a whole 2 months, but when he returned 2 months later was when he did finally get that win off of that over Adam. Just imagine this is a Japanese title. Unknown user. What? This guy who joined my stream and followed me either get his account banned from Twitch or get himself like or delete his account after following me. Like, what the fuck? But the second this match was announced in Japan for the title, people were excited. They did see a rematch of one of the biggest moments in Quentin's career, for sure. Quentin talks about how he only has one loss, and he must have hit mistaking this match for his first match. Because he always said that Japanese title match I lost against Adam was a very big moment in a big match for me and this and that. But no, his first loss was against Adam before this. But again, he doesn't remember that their first encounter just because he was knocked out cold during that match. Nope. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. He's also, I'll threaten you. I'll hit you. Shit. My fucking lungs. Please, 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 please. I'd like to apologize. Yeah. When we started cracking at him, that's how we could tell that this match was going to be a bit different from their first encounter. Because he did finally do because sure, Adam was seemingly is by far one of the greatest Japanese wrestlers we've ever seen, but going into this match, Quentin were at the time one of the greatest Japanese wrestlers we'd seen, next to, like, the only two people close to his skill. Don't question how the camera got here, but like, let's watch this replay. So I keep cracking him, lighting him up, taking him down the ramp, drop him. Ooh! God damn, that is solid steel. So this match proves one thing and one thing only, that these two men are by far two of the best wrestlers we've seen in Japan. Because the only two people that were better were Brandon Collins and Chris Danger at the time. So they was going to have and they was going to be at a title eliminator bout before, and there was a they were guaranteed a title eliminator fight after this one. And no one likes talking about that match just because, sure, those two men gave it all they had and beat the living hell out of each other, but Jesus Christ, when you have to pick between the match where both men were trying to kill each other or the rematch of one of the greatest Japanese matches we've ever seen, you pick the rematch of one of the greatest matches we've ever seen, because this was a turning point in Clinton's career. He wasn't just getting beat, he wasn't being beat in the round and thrown around by Adam like he was in their first match. He came into the match with the intent of winning, and he was going to win. That's 6, I'm going to message Cobra. Not call him by his actual name just because I don't think he wants me to call him by his real name when I'm streaming, but I'll call him at like 6. Not call him, message him, not call, message him at 6 saying that. Adam is definitely exhausted after that. But Jesus Christ, this man, these two men are by far the greatest wrestlers you've seen here. Because even though that match wasn't as shockingly good as their first encounter was, it was a rematch of a match that everyone wanted to see the rematch of, and we got to see what happens after.
Here is your winner, and the new 24/7 champion.
Those two fight it out and go for the kill. Okay, I'm going to stream this stream here and go play Binding and stream the Isaac of Binding. Oh wait, yeah, I should probably check and see what percentage of my VR controllers are at, because I'm charging them up because I want to play Humanity in VR soon. Let me turn them both on. Okay, one of them is full. So unplug you in. Okay. Now then we will stream Binding of Isaac for a while, and then after I'm done with that, then we get to play Humanity.